Hi, welcome to the episode of Mythos Mania. Today we're going to be talking about Shinigami and the Dullahan. I'm joined by Cailyn.
Hi.
Braden.
Yes.
Kevon.
Yeah.
And behind the board is Malik.
What up? Yo. What's going on, bro? So what's going on today? What's happening? How you feeling, bro?
Good.
Yeah.
Okay, in today's episode, we're going to be starting off with the Shinigami because a lot of people know about them.
Aren't those from Death Note? Or like
Exhibit A.
Death gods.
like I swear I heard the word Shinigami in Bleach before, bro.
Yeah.
Okay.
There is Shinigami in Bleach.
There are.
Okay.
Shinigami, also known as death spirits, death gods, and so on and so on.
Okay.
They are most well known to be the passenger. They lead people to the afterlife.
Dakota, may I ask you a question?
Yes.
Where has your interest or like your first like consumption of media or consumption of literature were Shinigamis for you? What was that? What was it? Like a book or a show or
Book.
a book? What book was it?
It was a long. It was a while ago.
Oh, it's a while. I got it. Yeah. So like how did that? What's like the most fascinating thing about Shinigamis to you?
Just that, unlike common belief, like in Death Note and all that,
Okay.
they bring people to the afterlife.
Yeah. Hey, so is it just a part of? Is it just like what folklore? You know, tall tales, this stuff you tell kids, or is it like are they real? How do you feel? Do you think they can actually be a real concept, a real thing?
I believe that they could be based off something.
Based off something.
Yeah, I think there probably is something that like leads us to death. Although
Leads us to death. Hey,
No, like guides you.
guides you.
Yeah,
I don't know.
guys to that.
I don't know.
point.
Like I feel like it's kind of. I feel like. Why would you be need to like guided to death? Like,
Because what if you don't know where to go and then you get lost and then you're stuck in purgatory?
but like, how would you if you're?
Catholic belief.
How would you? Wait,
Okay.
how would you die?
Don't
Wait,
shame my
if you
family, Dakota.
wait,
I'm kidding, I'm not
wait. If you
shaming.
died, wouldn't you need to like be leaded to like the afterlife instead?
Leaded?
How do you die and get leaded to death?
Well, in
Like-
Japanese mythology, they have multiple different afterlives,
Okay.
like different aspects of it, kind of like Greek mythology, where they have 3 separate areas for different types of people.
Oh, cool. Oh, like the Soul Society.
In Bleach, yes.
Yeah, cool. Nice. You should have just said that. I would have understood it. Anyway. All right.
Okay. Yeah, Shinigami. There's no definite form of them because they can shape into different creatures at any given time. So it's never known what is their true form.
But they should all look like Ryu because he's hot.
Say Ryuk is hot again, I'll have to snipe him.
Simp.
Ryuk is hot.
I just wanted to say,
He's really not.
C is simping over a literal like death god.
Bro, he looks so cool. Death Note, the only reason I watch
He literally has
rewatched Death
olive
Note 80
eyes.
times.
His eyes are green olives.
I just want to say, Braden. You know.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, you know.
They're being weird.
No, we're not.
Okay.
You know,
Let's-
Braden, just let me know.
Let's stop being off topic. Let's stop being off topic.
Are Shinigami only present in like animes? Like, is there any other besides like books and animes? Like, is there regular
Well,
besides the Netflix adaptation?
They come.
Death Note?
They come from
talk
Japanese
about that. We don't
mythology.
talk about
So I
No,
don't
we're
think
gonna talk about that. We should talk about.
they come. Wait.
He's hot, man. Look at him.
Guys, stop getting sidetracked.
Wait,
Just
no,
one
look,
eye that's just, like,
Shinigamis
completely
come from
trippy.
Japanese mythology, so in the like Western world, do we even talk about them or put them in stories or any Western stories? Or
Well, Shinigami are Shinigamis. They are just the many aspects of death.
Okay.
In the world.
Where'd the music go?
huh?
It's
Crazy. So man, hey, so like, so you know how like angels, like they say the true personification, the form of angels are like just
Terrifying?
a bunch of eyes, right?
Yeah.
So is that how Shinigamis look too?
Well, they can, and but
Well,
they,
I thought the whole thing was like angels are meant to be sinless, which is why they're something that's like beyond human belief because there's no sins and humans are
So-
completely covered
so
in sin.
I get-
So
I
wouldn't
have
death
to
gods be
remind
the
y'all,
opposite? Wouldn't death gods
The
be the
original
opposite though?
episode was to talk about Dullahans and Shinigami, but
Ex-
somehow we're going to Christian beliefs.
No. What I'm saying is, but shouldn't Shinigami be like the opposite of that? Where like we
Yeah.
know exactly what they look like.
So if a Shinigami, but do
they're
Shinigami
everything.
sin?
Well,
well, they're death gods, right?
yes, they are death gods.
Does that mean they're bad?
Well,
Does
they're
that
nei-
make them bad
They're neither bad or good. They're the neutral zone because death can be seen as bad and
or
good.
good? Yeah.
Unless they're like Ryuk, he's kind of a butt.
Dude, are you serious right now?
He
Quit
derived-
simping over
Are you
Ryu.
I'm not
right now.
sipping. He derived pleasure from other people's pain. That makes him not cool.
Didn't you just
And
say he was
apples.
hot?
Oh yeah, and apples. Apples are amazing, but he liked red apples.
He only
Red
likes
are
apples
good.
because the ones in the Shinigami world are dry.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Shinigami, they have many adaptations within our modern medium, like Death Note, Bleach, and a lot of others that I probably don't know of.
Surely.
Like the Netflix.
Stop. That was terrible.
Dude, I don't know, man. Hey. Well, you said Shinigamis have many forms, right?
Yes.
So, like, alright. I remember this. You ever seen the anime Full Metal Alchemist?
Yes.
Alright,
Yes.
so,
Yeah.
hey,
Full
so
Metal
you
Alchemist.
you know it'd be like a cool Shinigami form. You know how the little girl got fused with the dog and it became like the little creature.
We don't talk about that. Please don't talk about that.
I cried. Anyway, I think I don't know. So like, like so, okay, like something like that, something like that. So you know, she died after that because Scar came and blew her brains out all over the floor.
Okay, we
But-
can't talk about that.
Oh, ooh, sorry.
Braden, remember to edit this out.
Yeah. Anyway, yeah, Scar came and helped her with her situation.
Unalived her.
And yeah.
What
so
was her death
so
by?
I have a question. How would a Shinigami lead that girl to death? Like, cause technically it was a dog and a girl fused into one. So
They would take both into the afterlife
so like
Would they separate?
separate or together.
because they're two different souls.
Yeah.
Okay, listen. I have another question
Hey,
about
wait,
like Shinigamis
what
themselves.
about the door from Full Metal Alchemist? That's low key.
Bruh.
Like, yo, what if that's how it happens? Like when you die, the door of truth opens.
Yeah,
Like-
that's the door of truth is the soul.
Anyway, about Shinigamis.
Yeah.
So can they come to the human realm?
Yes. That's how they're able to be the passengers of the dead.
Okay, well, can they kill people?
Yes.
Do they kill people?
Yes.
Why?
I thought they just led people to death.
They're like the Japanese.
Isn't it kind of like
boogeyman,
breaking
right?
rules to kill?
Isn't it like a Grim Reaper kind of?
Yes. That's the same aspect.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
Japanese Grim Reaper.
Grim
Cool.
Reaper's hot.
Okay,
Dude,
but
are
like,
you
why
serious?
would they
Okay,
ever
yeah.
be in a fight with the Dullahan?
If an Irishman were to go to Japan, probably.
Wait, I have a question. I don't even know what a dulong is, bro.
A
We're about-
Dullahan?
We're
He's
about
very
to get
long.
to that, actually. Dullahans are the Irish folklore aspect of death. They're the carriers of death, bringers of death, and so on and so on. They are also where we derive the stories of the Headless Horseman.
Aren't they the horse?
So a Dullahan is like headless horseman?
Yes.
Hey, so I have a question. So, oh, sorry. I didn't want to be too close on it. Pause. Anyway, check this out. So Dullahans, right?
Mm-hmm.
They come from Irish culture.
Irish
so-
folklore.
Irish folklore. So like, do they all look the same, or?
There might be some differences, like unlike common belief, that Dullahans can be both male and female in appearance.
I wanted to ask: do Shinigamis have genders too, or no?
It's unknown because they can shapeshift.
Oh, okay. So a Dullahan.
I bet Ryuk got a dinner. I'm sorry.
Wait.
Okay.
Anyway, like I was saying, so Dullahans have genders. So if they have like a specific gender, can they have babies, like baby Dullahans?
Unknown. Because they're fey spirits, meaning they're fairies. But in Irish folklore, fairies is described as spirits or creatures with unknown potential.
Really? That's how fairies are. Okay, cool. So wait, we're not messing with Tinkerbell. That's what I'm hearing.
I
Yes,
love
pretty much.
Tinkerbell. Sorry.
Dullahans.
Yeah.
They're,
How are they born?
it's unknown if they're born
Hey,
or not.
so I have a question. Can spirits be birthed? Like, how do spirits like become a thing? Like, how do they like come in? Like, I know they can come in. Like you know, we're born. That's how we come into existence. We're made. Like, how are they made? How do they come into existence?
In their own pantheons and such. There's different ways creatures can be created.
Okay, so wait, I have a question about spirits.
Mhm.
So spirits, are they just the orbs and then they can possess bodies? Or can they be bodies? Like
There's-
physical forms?
I don't think spirits have physical
I
forms.
I thought spirits were just like the little white, like glowing orbs, and then they can transform into like bodies and stuff like bodies.
That's different beliefs.
Different beliefs, okay. That was just a question about spirits.
Okay. Yeah, spirits. There's different types. Like there's ghost, gas, so on and so on.
Oh, that's cool. Hey, so I know we're talking about Dullahans at the moment. So
Yeah.
what are Dullahans most famous for doing, by the way?
They're most famous being the bringers of death in English, like Irish.
So
they're
are
like
they
the same
are
thing.
Dullahans more like aggressive and like more like
Yes, they are
villainy?
extremely more aggressive.
Oh.
Wait, they're mean?
They're extremely more aggressive.
Extremely
Extremely more.
Extremely more.
Yeah, Dullahans, it's said that if you look upon a Dullahan and you're not being the one killed or unalived by it, it will blind you by either pouring blood in your eyes or
Oh my God.
or whip your eyes with a whip made out of human
Hey,
spine.
so with a Dullahan, is it like a quick death or do they like torture you?
It's a quick death. It is a quick
Oh,
death.
this is a quick death.
But is it painful while it lasts?
It is
Hey,
unknown.
By the way, if you're killed by a Dullahan or a Shinigami, do you just die and go, or like does something happen to you specifically? Because you know how like in some folklore, like if you get killed by a certain spirit, that spirit has her soul or something, you know?
Yeah, I know.
Is that what Dullahans do?
Yeah.
The Dullahans are also they bring dead people to the afterlife. So,
Right, but do they
that-
take your soul? They just bring you to the afterlife. They don't take it.
No, they do take it.
Hey, I think I have a form of media of what a Dullahan is, and he's actually Ghost Rider. Isn't Ghost Rider would be considered a Dullahan?
No, he wouldn't because he's still he's this called the spirit of vengeance.
Spirit of Vengeance.
Yeah.
Oh, so Dullahans don't have vengeance.
Well,
Well, Dullahans are just spirits, right? They don't have like a specific hatred for anyone, right?
yeah.
No
They're
motive.
born
They're
spirits.
just mean.
So wait, what would Ghost Rider like classify as then? A Shinigami more?
No,
He's neither, right?
yeah, he's
Neither.
neither. He's called the Rider, but
That kind of is like Dullahan, but that's more like the headless horseman himself, not.
No,
the-
because I remember in the first, there was like one of the first Ghost Riders was like a headless, like.
he could be headless.
Well, he has a skull, so technically he is headless.
Yeah. I'm guessing.
Well, I know a cool power that Dullahans have.
Oh.
Okay, they don't even have to touch you to kill unalive you.
Okay.
They could just say your name and drop dead.
Wait,
Just
so
like Death Note.
are Dullahans? I thought they were just the horse of the
Dakota.
headless horseman.
Mhm.
Are Dullahans the headless horseman?
Dakota.
Why are you trying to act like a Dullahan right here?
I'm not a Dullahan. I was just gonna say if I was.
Anyway.
Test failed.
Anyway, what I was asking is, so like, are Dullahans the horse of the headless horseman, or are they the headless horseman?
The horse can be actually interchanged because in stories they can be the Dullahan can be a coachman, meaning he drive
Okay, so it is the guy.
he drives the coach, and there's like 6 different horses, and it's called the I'm trying to remember what the coach is called, but it's called the coach of the damned or dead.
So is there a reason why they take a human form? No, they're not.
It's unknown.
Hey, can Dullahans like their powers to become
They're extremely afraid of and weak to gold.
the cold?
Does it turn them, or does
Gold.
it kill them?
Gold.
GOLD.
Why gold?
I have no idea. I need to research into it more.
Okay, cool. Hey, you know, I always wondered why, like, whenever we're talking about anything of the supernatural sense or anything,
like that.
whenever we're talking about anything of the supernatural sense or anything that has to do with like spirits or stuff around that topic.
Yeah.
It seems to be certain metals to all, but like think about it: silver for werewolves, gold for Dullahans, magnesium for. I think magnesium does something to vampires, right?
What?
No.
I've never heard of
I
this.
know vampires were wood.
Yeah.
Like
Well,
snakes.
wood, yeah.
When it sticks to the heart.
Yeah.
Garlic.
Yeah, but it's like this. I wonder why metal, like in certain, like wherever you look, somehow metal or some type of metal always. has.
Because in different folklore, there's different metals are made by certain like aspects of their pantheons.
Oh, okay.
Like gold can be seen as wealth and power. So if you were to have gold, you're more power.
What about in silver and iron?
Cold iron, meaning iron that's been continuously forged until there's no purity, that's what weakens many fairies. Kind of like the Tinkerbell aspect.
Okay. And silver?
Silver, it's considered holy in many religions.
Oh.
Werewolves are unholy.
They're considered unholy.
I mean, yeah.
Aren't all monsters kind of unholy?
No.
But in some religions, werewolves are also considered the protectors of many religions.
Alright. Hey, so if you guys have to be one, I'm just gonna go around. We'll start with Dakota. Or if you guys have to choose to be or meet a Dullahan or a Hollow, which one would you want?
You mean Shinigami?
Shinigami, yeah, sorry, I said Hollow. Shout out Bleach.
I'd prefer Shinigami mainly because if I were to meet a Dullahan and I'm not the person that they're after, they would blind me.
Okay. Oh, that is a good fact. Shinigami for me too. I think it's reason I would like to meet a Shinigami because I think they're cool, bro. I don't know. I feel like I'll take a picture with them.
I think we all know what Cailyn's gonna say.
Please don't say it, Cailyn.
I want to be like Misa.
All right, cool. Anyway, Braden, which one?
Here's Dullahan. Wait, are we saying who would kill us or are we being one?
Which one did you meet?
Oh, Shinigami. Because a Dullahan,
Like blind you?
yeah, and all that stuff, but like a death card, the thing with them is like, usually
It's unknown
they
if
don't try
you're
to kill
seeing
you
one or
because of
not.
a grudge or something.
It's unknown
Hey,
if
will
they
Shinigamis ever try to make will these things ever try to like make deals with mortals or like or humans or whatever?
They do make deals.
Yeah, there are stories of Shinigami making deals with mortals.
Hey, so the ghost of being Ghost Rider can actually be a thing.
Probably.
Anyway, so we move on to the verses.
Oh yeah. In Mythos Mania, if you're new, we like to ask the viewers who would win a theoretical fight, kind of like death battle as in a modern example. The Shinigami of Japanese mythology or the Dullahan from Irish folklore.
The Shinigami.
No. Dullahan can just say the Shinigami's name before the Shinigami can finish writing the Dullahan's
But that's
name.
only if the Dullahan's after that specific Shinigami.
Is it?
Yes.
Oh.
What is Shinigami?
Well, technically, if they're fighting, then it is after that Shinigami.
Okay, see that's why you always need context. Like, is it
Yeah.
just a random fight, or is it?
Does it have to learn the name?
It has to learn the name before it can say it. Because if you think about it, Dullahans are basically the messengers of death.
So did they mix for death though? Basically the idea of Dullahan and a Shinigami together? So that kind of like
That's what it
speaking the
sounds
name.
It
putting
kind
the
of
name
feels
down,
like it.
Like it kills you.
Well, even in Shinigamis had that power too. They just had to write their name down.
Oh, okay.
So Shinigami.
So theoretically, who do you think would win, Dakota?
If I had to take a guess, I'd probably go with Shinigami because they could shapeshift into multiple different forms.
So it's hard to figure out which form.
We know the strength that Shinigami
Yeah, that's a good valid point. That's a valid point.
Repeat that.
can. Is the strength that Shinigami like has like limited?
Only to what form it takes.
So it can be limitless in speed depending on the form it takes.
Yeah, pretty much.
Sonic.
And also, Shinigamis don't have any real form of weakness other than being tricked by mortals. While Dullahans, they're weak to gold. Like, they're extremely afraid of gold.
Oh, okay, so Shinigami's winning.
And that's how.
Wait,
most-
Shinigamis can get tricked by humans?
They can, yes.
Not all of them.
I was about to say, are they like they dumb or something?
No, just the people that they're after, they're just very cunning.
Oh.
While Dullahans, they can never be tricked because they go after the person. They don't ask anything because they can't because headless.
Sorry.
And they just bring them to the afterlife because it's the end of their time.
Oh dang, it's crazy.
L.
But the only way to get around a Dullahan is by having lots and lots of gold.
So
Like,
like,
Shinigami could
so
easily
basically the
transform
rich
into, like-
is always safe.
Pretty much.
Damn. Even the rich.
So like Shinigami, can they just transform into gold, or is it limited to like
I don't think that's how it works.
I think it's only limited to
living objects or something like
quote unquote living.
that? Okay.
Hey, so has there ever been instances where people have tried to steal gold to protect themselves from Dullahan?
Yes, there's many stories of that.
They steal and then they get arrested and they
They-
murder by the Dullahan. They go to jail. Dullahan just murders them.
Can you send a Dullahan on someone? Like, is there a way to send a Dullahan?
Yeah, you
No,
can, like, make a deal with
they're completely autonomous.
What about a Shinigami?
Shinigami, you could try to make a deal. It only works if they're interested in the deal.
Interested in you?
Yeah, like if it benefits them.
Yeah,
They're greedy, right? Isn't that the whole thing with Shinigamis? Like they're super greedy.
pretty much.
What about you?
Dullahans, they're neutral. They're in the gray. Like
What do they eat?
Dullahans, unknown. Shinigami is it's unknown if they eat or not. In common culture with like Death Note.
Yeah, well, they don't have to eat, right? Wasn't that the whole thing of the greed? They have to eat.
Yeah.
I'm gonna freestyle on this beat. That's okay.
Please don't.
No, don't. No.
Anyway, no. Alright, dude, this sounds like the Smash Bros. Intro.
Yeah.
Alright, so
The episode is getting closer to the end. So y'all have anything else that you want to talk about?
Final words. My name's Kevon. I just want to say I love you. If you're having a bad day, give yourself a hug. And love you, you know, like, man, I'll kiss you right now. You feel me? Just spread the positivity, spread the love, you feel me? Legends die young.
Cailyn?
I want to be besties with the Shinigami. I would sell my soul to be besties with the Shinigami.
What soul?
I just want to say, leave who you think will win in the comments. But I think it'll do a lot would win.
Yep.
Or Shinigami. I changed my mind.
Honestly,
No, you already picked Dullahan.
No,
can't-
you already picked Dullahan.
I wish we played the Bleach outro for this. This would have felt.
It copyrighted, man.
Yeah.
Could have played the Death Note outro.
No,
It's
that's also
copyrighted.
Yeah, well,
I can do it. I can do it. I remember it.
No,
Hold on.
please.
No,
don't.
it's still copyrighted.
Really?
If you
It's
go
still gonna-
It's still copyrighted if you sing it.
Okay.
What if you sing it incorrectly?
It's not copyrighted if you sing it. That's not true.
I feel like it is.
It's not.
I feel like it is.
That's
As
not,
long
that's
if
not
you,
feel like it is.
It is.
That's not true.
I feel like it is.
Are we gonna end it or?
Yeah. Thanks for coming to Mythos Mania. Next episode, we're gonna be talking about
Something.
the Morgan, the Irish goddess of crows, ravens, and fate. And we're also gonna be talking about
Quick question.
other.
Is it always gonna be something Irish because you're a redhead?
Oh.
That's kind of.
Anyway, what I was gonna say is you guys should leave in the comments who we should do. And
Yeah.
who versus those. If you'd like give us an idea.
All right, love you.
Thanks for joining us.
Peace.
See y'all next time.
Bye bye.